What's going on, everybody? It's been a bit of a light week, but there's some shiny goodness to show you guys. Let's check it out. Happy almost end of the week. If you're watching this, it is Elizabeth Peratrovich Day here in Sitka, Alaska, or in Alaska in general. But tomorrow, or today, depending on when you're watching this, we get out early at school, so it's pretty exciting. You're going to have a little bit extra time and some energy to put forth for a video, because I really want to try to do these on a weekly basis. I've got some feedback. People are digging the background. That's great. You can definitely switch it up from time to time just to make it interesting. There's plenty going on back there. Lots of cool art and cards and stuff like that. But this has been more of a nice and easygoing week. Nothing crazy on the flurry side of things. Just a couple of cards that came in that I'm going to show you. And 3 Justin Jefferson cards from a particular set that I'm very much excited about. Nice little throwback. As far as the Tyler Glasnow stuff goes, nothing's come in this week, but something super significant is coming in, hopefully in less than 2 weeks. It's something I've been trying to accomplish since 2020. So that's going to be a video in itself, for sure. As far as the flurry cards go, I'm trying to gather my thoughts here, because things are challenging right now for Marc-Andre in the Wild. They're not doing well at all. They can't score. He's letting a couple of soft goals, and so it's been tough for him. And it's tough to see a player that you support so much struggle. I think anybody that's collecting a player that plays right now understands that struggle, or when they were playing. But nevertheless, I still love collecting his cards. It adds like a little tiny bit of sadness to the cards. It's always more exciting to grab them when he's doing well. But I have to remember I can get them for cheaper now too, which, doesn't matter when it comes to value. I just like the cards, love the cards. So the first one I'm going to show is a metal card. This is from 2021-22 Synergy, the Cast for Greatness. And I'm going to be working these to make sure that they're not reflecting anymore. I'm going to be holding all the cards without any type of case or anything, because I want them to look on a camera. But these are about 2 or 3 per case. There's purple ones that are super rare. I missed on one for super cheap, but hopefully I can grab the next one. But I love seeing Upper Deck make cards that are plastic or metal or acetate. And speaking of acetate, this is from 22-23 Artifacts. They did a parallel called the Glass Parallel, and this is it right here. This is an acetate plastic card. It's not made of glass, of course, but it's meant to look like it, and it's cool. I mean, I really dig it. It's very Upper Deck clear cut style, but it's a little bit thicker. I'd say this is probably 80 to 90 point, somewhere in there. Looks awesome, and he's in his Wild gear when he first got traded there, so awesome to see that. So let's hop into the Jefferson stuff here. The set that I'm really fascinated by is 2022 Zenith, and that's because they use that set as kind of a, I don't know, like a retro style set where they bring back designs and bring back sets. And the first 3 that I had to show you, 2 came from a group break, which is really, really exciting. Normally it doesn't go very well for me. But the other one, I wanted to get a parallel of the base card, and then ended up getting another one for cheaper that's lower numbered that I'll show next week. But any of you set design fans from the hockey days recognize this one. This is the Artist Proof out of 50. It's got some good shine to it. And I'm also happy that I'm starting to see some new pictures on Jefferson's cards, because the same one of him, how many of them are back here? Thankfully, I only think I see one back there, but where he's carrying the ball, yes, on the Legacy. They've used that same picture on so many cards this year, so glad to see that be different. In the group break side of things, I got 2 cards, and it was awesome to watch with my buddy Kelvin live. But I got a Z Team, which is great. Nice little throwback to the hockey design. This is a Z Team out of 50. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. And again, throwing it back to that old school design from the hockey days. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit different. You're going to have a modern spin on it. But it's very, very cool. And there's some other parallels to that. But this one, oh man, this is a spectacular card. This is the 1992 Pacific. This is the silver. And seeing this one, this was the card I wanted in the group break along with Z Team. So to get them both, I was just completely over the moon. Beautiful, beautiful shine on that thing. Again, this kind of goes a little bit beyond the case hit chase because, you know, you really want to stick to that. But I'm feeling myself kind of wanting to pick a set or two and try to chase some parallels of Jefferson and Zenith. Zenith seems to be affordable, so I'm really enjoying that. So hopefully by next week I can show a couple of other ones that I have on the way. Anywho, it's been a good week. I just got done talking with Al earlier today on the second interview of my Instagram Collectors interview series. A lot of fun, really in-depth discussion about where Al is at. I did one with Justin last week, same thing. The end's really cool. If you want to watch the last 15 minutes or so of each of those, I asked them the Burroughs questionnaire. It's the same questions that I am going to ask everybody. So that was fun. As far as that goes, the weekend chat that I did with my buddy Ryan, we're going to try to do those every week or two, just to kind of hang out and have it be more relaxed, talk about cards and our hopes and dreams of our collections as we move forward this year. So I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I will see you this weekend with episode 3 of the Instagram Collectors interview series with Kelvin. Have a great one. See ya.